Okay. What truck am I? Okay.
Morning?
Morning. Are we sure it's morning? Do we have to admit it's morning?
Who knows? Who knows?
Okay, if I... We'll get the middle engine. I'm going off-road tires on this thing, though. I'm tired of slipping in the mud.
You're tired of tires?
I'm just tired, man. Just tired. Don't think I need... Okay, log carrier. How much is it going to cost me to do that? Now, we might need money. Let's see.
You might need money.
Okay, so 14,000 for the log carrier and another, was it 6,000? So we need 20 grand for all the things I want.
All the things I want cost a lot more.
Well, this is just to be able to haul
Oh, we're talking about game.
logs.
Got it. My bad.
I mean, all the things I want are going to cost a lot of money. Yeah, if I was a billionaire, I could think of ways to spend that money really quickly. Because I too, if I was a billionaire, would be buying politicians. I just don't think I'd be
But that's not something I want.
Well, see, but it is something I want. I want politicians to actually make decisions that are good for the people.
Fair.
Okay. Okay. Do you want to do some scouting?
I'm still setting up on my end, but
Yeah.
you
We
what
have we have 2 missions active at the moment.
which mission would you like me to take up?
I mean, up to you. I'm going to give you a choice. Either you can go find 3 pumps in the swamp and turn them on, or you can go try to knock off over 5 groups of barrels. We might need to rescue you if you go for that one. We'll see how that one goes.
Let's do the first one first. What's that one called? Where is it under?
It is called drainage.
Drainage.
And just going off memory, the one that's right behind our garage should be done with a bigger truck. I swear I had 20 grand. What did I spend the 20 grand on? Oh, that motor's just that much more expensive. Okay. We can do it with the base motor, that's fine. Oh, I also filled up gas before starting the stream on that tanker. Poor Kodiak is just sitting in the garage in an absolute wreck of a state.
Why?
Because it's not worth repairing at the moment. Oops. Took down a bit of the fence. Okay, you want the big truck or use your pickup?
I'll probably use my pickup unless I get stuck, and then I'll switch to a bigger truck after.
Your pickup should be capable of doing all three of them. However, the swamp behind our place also has a bigger truck stuck there that we need to haul down to the
The road, yeah.
farm. Actually, you know what I can do? I can sell the upgrades for my pickup. Because I don't really need that. Actually, no, we're not putting it back to highway tires. Screw that. Highway tires suck too much.
All terrain or mud, right?
I'm a big fan of the mud tires. That gave me more money than I was expecting. Why did...
You sell something that you weren't meant to sell?
I'm not sure. I was selling a bunch of things off that truck. I wasn't expecting to have like 30 grand. Okay, that means I can give this the log carrier. There. Actually, hold on, this isn't the truck I want to give the log carrier. This is the one I want to give the medium. Well, I want to give it the log carrier. I don't want to give it the log trailer. I want to give it the actual log carrier. Because it is the
You
only
know this
one.
game better than me. You know what you want.
That's
You're
just.
planning ahead. Me, I just react to, what do I need now? Well, shoot, I can do better now.
I mean, that's how I was doing it in my single player game. Was just, what do I need? I don't know. I was humming and hawing on the Forerunner that I ended up going with, because even that is still a little bit cheaty. But I went, you know what? The scouts they give in this game will get stuck in all sorts of things that basically my regular trucks can just like drive right through. I'm okay with the scouts being a little bit more overpowered. It's when you get into the delivery
Capable.
trucks where I'm like, no, I want these to behave as realistically as I can. Because like, yes, you can absolutely get a little truck stuck in mud that these big trucks are just going to drive through. But also, a lot of times, the little trucks are just going to like drive over the mud, whereas the big truck is just going to sink all the way down. Okay. No, what did I just do? Damn it. I want. There.
I should be up and live here too.
Excellent.
I should be. I don't know if I am or not, but I should be.
Good morning, Hannah. We are indeed back.
Well, James is back. I don't know if I am.
Yeah, you're probably back. I assume you're doing both again?
Yeah. We're literally going to have 4 streams going, so
Yep.
people have a choice what they want to watch.
Yep.
Just click on the 3J's logo and go to live, and you'll see 4 different streams going
Yep.
at the same time.
You'll have 2 vertical options, 2 horizontal options. Don't say we never gave you options.
Why is my truck not going? Start engine? Okay. It's a good idea to start the engine. I'll do the ones that are not behind our yard first. And then I'll come back and do that one with something that can pull out the truck that's buried there.
Okay.
Let's see if I can go get stuck. Boy. See if I can even drive. Forget not getting stuck. Let's just try to drive. I need to put some waypoints on here because I don't know where I'm going. Oh, just stay on the road. So how are you doing, Hannah?
Just about splashed myself with iced tea. Drinking iced
What?
tea out of a coffee mug. All right,
Hannah
well,
doing good.
good to hear that you're doing
Good is
well,
good.
Anna. We like good.
Actually, I'd say good is great. Anytime we're having a good day, that's a great day.
Okay, metal beams to drilling site. I'm gonna do that. Actually, I'm gonna take the other truck.
Okay, I am going to up the volume a little because
I'm quiet.
my pickup volume is louder than usual.
Yeah, the trucks are pretty loud. That's unfortunately the 400 mod I didn't go with. Definitely was the better sounding of the two. I'm a little salty.
I had you turned down to like 50%, so
I know, I'm normally too loud.
No wide vehicles. Do not follow sat nav. Hey Navi, how's it going?
Hold on.
Should just turn 4-wheel drive on.
Oh, right.
Sure, there's an easier way in here.
Eh, maybe, maybe not.
Road? What road? We're going off-roading.
Where we're going, we won't need roads.
Ooh. Let's take a look at the map. If I go through there, maybe. It might be okay.
Yeah, I don't think you can float yourself out there. There's places you definitely can. I have flat out driven into the river before. I don't care how far your snorkel goes. It is indeed deep enough to drown you. One thing I find interesting is you cannot use first person view while you are underwater.
Yeah.
The game just kicks you out of first person view when you're just stay on the road.
I guess I just have to find it. I don't have to do anything.
No, you just have to go up to it.
Locate it. Okay. All right, where's the next pump? It is up here. Okay, so we'll go back on the road.
There you are. I'll see you in the swamp.
Head maybe down to that road.
Deep mud here. But yeah, later in this game you find mud that's deep enough that if you drive a scout into it, the scout just like immediately stops because it just drops onto its frame. So that was kind of the point where I'm like, you know what? Because like, yeah.
Like, how can a scout not go through there and a big rig can go through there, right?
Well, the thing is, the reason big rigs can go through is just because they have more ground clearance, and I'm like, well, then let me get more ground clearance for my scout. Like, the lift kit you can get for the vehicles in this game are quite aggressive. But that's not like you can't go farther. I've seen some very insane lift kits in real life.
Yep.
Where the entire tire is below the frame.
Okay.
Definitely looking forward to trying out the bridge mod across this river crossing. It's not actually super helpful there because like every truck can make that, but still would be nice. Okay, grab fuel on here.
This is just a road here. I don't have to get stuck in the road. I was fine in the swamp. On the road, I can't. The road's worse than the swamp.
That is the whole thing. There are certain points where I'm like, how is the road so bad here? The actual literal swamp is better. Oh, I'm gonna have to do this twice. I didn't think this through. Actually, hold on. There's a trailer right there. I can hook up that and grab more steel beams.
Didn't realize I was in a pinball machine.
Bouncing
I'm
off
the
the walls.
ball. Well, Gecko, I've actually never played this game more than a mission or two, but this is multiplayer, so it's not actually a playthrough. So more of I've joined James's server. He's hosting. This is not even the first playthrough. So I am pretty green. And this is the only vehicle I own. I haven't even unlocked my first vehicle on my save file.
Yeah, you're really operating out of off of nothing.
Yep, I've got this one truck. That's it.
I actually would love the a mode where basically it's no free trailers, no free trucks. But would make the beginning of the game kind of impossible.
I'm not even wearing a hat.
But people are letting you get away without not wearing a hat?
No hat at all. Nobody said
Wild.
anything. I know. Put the hat on. And if you guys are new here, we do have James' point of view live as well. Just click on our avatar. If you want to see me or James, just click on our avatar, click the live tab, and then you can see the other point of view, what the other speaker is doing. So we actually have 4 live streams going.
It would be nice if you could like just tab through.
Vertical.
With how much streaming has become a thing, I'm kind of surprised no game has made a like third-party spectator stream.
Yeah, in games there are some games you can be a spectator after you die, right?
Well, there's a lot of games where you can actually like there's a spectator mode, but you'd think that they'd make like a sort of setup where it's like you can stream the spectator view as its own thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It'd be cool if it was interactive.
Sure,
People donate super chat or whatever, and they can control the camera where the spectator views.
That would actually be pretty cool.
Right, let's turn lights on. That's the thing. Oh, that's
Yeah. Lights are helpful.
Lights are very helpful. I like lights.
Correct, Billy. This is James. You're currently watching me navigate. Juan is out playing in the mud puddle somewhere.
Billy, you're watching James instead of me. Deeply hurt.
Juan's much more interesting to watch. He's just playing while I'm actually doing the hard work.
I'm stuck. I'm not stuck,
stuck?
yet. I haven't tried winching myself out yet.
Let's see, where are you at? Oh yeah, yeah. That bit of swamp is treacherous.
There.
Let me know if you need a hand.
Use the winch. I'm not stuck. I'm not stuck. Who said I was stuck?
The winch is a cheat code. The winch is an absolute lifesaver. I wish winches worked that well in real life.
Life winch is a lifesaver. Like when I bought our quad, first thing I did was install a winch on it, and man, was that helpful.
Yep. Now, one thing that you can do in real life that you can't do in this game is, in real life, you can do like a block and tackle, and actually sort of. You've got more choices on how to get yourself unstuck.
Yeah, no snatch blocks here.
Yeah.
Oh! There we go, James. That's another.
Yeah.
Another
Thank you there, Billy. We're start making progress on that front again.
You better go get yourself a webcam. You don't even own a face cam yet.
Nope. But
I guess
we'll get
they're
there.
paying for it.
Say we'll get there. We'll get there. All right.
I would recommend something that's kind of quality.
Quality would be nice. Man, we're getting close.
What are we at now? 60
59.
something? 59?
Yeah, we're about 6 super chats away, and I'll have to actually invest in the camera.
I mean, you can get $1 super chat.
Yeah, that's fair. And those do count.
And then you could also get like $10 super chats. I find
Yeah.
5 and 10 is the most common one.
Most ones I see is 5. I know Long Haulers dropped a couple 10s on my stream, but most of it's 5s.
Yeah, Long Hauler will give me 10 just to put a stupid tree on my head.
Which is the correct choice. That's the best use of $10 you can have.
No, it's kind of a waste of money.
Have a sandwich on the road, or get Juan to wear a tree on his head.
What? Oh,
The tree on your head makes complete sense.
I got an animation and it's like, what I do?
Right, sorry, I forgot you'd get that as well.
Look what you did.
Yep. Okay. Next one is going to suck.
Right.
Where? Somewhere there is a semi-trailer. Where is that? Oh, right. It still has stuff on it.
Okay. Let's go swamping. A lot of debris, a lot of floating logs.
Yep. Which those are also handy because you can winch to the fallen trees. Which I'm happy you can winch to fallen trees, but there's sometimes stuff around where I'm like, are you telling me I can't winch to that? I can winch to a fallen tree, but I can't I can't put a winch around to like a boulder that's like sticking out of the ground.
Yeah, why can't I winch to a boulder? Yeah.
So one nice thing about if you go 4x4ing in real life around here, you'll always be able to winch to a tree. As long as you have a decent length. Yeah, there's just so many trees everywhere. It's like you'd have to work hard to get stuck in a place where you just cannot winch to a tree. There's definitely one of the modded trucks that I really enjoyed. It has basically a camper option for the back. And I'm like, I really enjoyed that. Useless, but I really enjoy it.
We can do this.
I would love seeing all of the like the tech that goes into this game, like all of the off-roading tech, but then have it be basically like long distance exploration. where you have to basically like plan out like supplies for camping and everything. So you can run out of fuel, um, break things, or basically actually like hit the point where you're like, I'm out of food. That'd be kind of cool. Just be like, all right, long distance exploration.
I find this game you have to be so careful of fuel.
I mean, yeah. As we have a bit more spending money, we'll be able to put some fuel trailers more places, and we'll be a little less tight on fuel.
It's a shame we can't park trailers in the garage. I mean, I could bring my fuel trailer over from my game.
Yeah. Fuel trailers are fine. They just cost money. But fuel trailers are delivered with zero fuel in it. However, the add-ons to your vehicle, those have fuel in it, which seems weird to me, but definitely woke up earlier this morning than I was planning.
Early did you wake up?
7:30.
Yeah, that's too early.
8:30 I'm okay with. 7:30, that's too early.
On a work day, that's fine. I start my
Yeah.
work day at 7 a.m., but during on the weekend, come on.
Yeah, for me,
Sleep in.
I start work at 8, which means I'm getting up at 7 for work, but it's the weekend. I don't want to be awake before 9.
Come on, get out of here. You can do it.
Oh, you, okay, yeah, you're on your way back.
Yeah.
Which is, I looked on the map and I'm like, you're still in the same place you were before. But no, you're
Almost
back to
out.
that place. Oof.
Almost out and low on fuel.
These trucks definitely start to skid too easily on pavement.
And I have 0 viewers on horizontal and 1 viewer on vertical. You know what? These exact same streams have 20 people watching on a Friday night. On a Sunday morning, 1.
Yeah. Yep.
Exactly the same stream, doing the same thing. Very different audience.
I am entirely out of money. I could not fuel this truck entirely up because I have run out of money.
Oh. Money. I thought you said we were good on money.
I mean, we were. And then I bought everything needed to do logs.
Well, if we run out of money, it's simple. Just quit and get me to host, and then we'll make money again.
Yep. Well, and there also is missions that you can repeat for money.
But if you're out of fuel,
Yeah, we have a tanker full of fuel. We're not actually hurting for fuel.
gotta admit
So-
the physics of driving on a road are just terrible. But in the
Yes.
swamp,
Yeah, like very much the physics of this game are really good in mud. Everywhere else, they're awful.
Actually, I'll just leave this here. Because who knows where we're gonna want it next.
Your truck?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. So the whole thing that you were saying, like the option to pay to have to move across like with trucks, I'd be willing to turn that on if you could catch a ride with another player.
Yep. Have universal passenger on.
Yeah, basically, if I could basically give you a ride back to the shop and then you hop in another truck without paying anything, I'd be willing to do that. Because that'd help. But the thing is, like, if you're sitting there being like, all right, well, I want to hop from that truck to a different truck across the map, every time it costing you $500, I'm like, nah.
I guess the Fleet Star logging truck is my only option.
At the moment, yes.
Okay.
The trailer should be
Where am I?
disconnected at the moment.
Just gonna go down that make a turn right there. Straight in. Okay. Let's make sure it's all the way full.
Yep.
Fuel.
Traffic jam at the tanker.
Come on, light. Give me light. Light? The headlight's broken? There. I don't know why it wouldn't turn on. Turned on now, just fine. Oh, I hate the logging trailer. It just the back is just loose and flapping everywhere.
Yes.
Or the- Come on, you can do this. Dig, dig. It's funny, this truck goes better than the pickup.
Yes. It really does. There's very few things that the pickup can do better than the Fleet Star.
Other than
Which,
fuel economy.
yeah, but when you
Better
get
on
the
fuel.
pickup fully upgraded, if you put a big motor in it, its fuel economy also becomes pretty trash.
Well, it only feels that way because it has such a small tank compared to the truck.
That is fair. Although you can definitely get equipment for the truck that basically you can fill the bed with supplies. And that makes it much more capable of long distance stuff. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get stuck in this. Yeah, get stuck in this so bad. So I'm on mud tires, but I am not lifted.
Of course, I run face first into a tree. I didn't damage the engine of my truck. There's only one damage, but I just tapped the tree. One engine damage. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah, the damages of one don't matter.
Woo! That's deep. Reverse, reverse, reverse.
Hey, don't get my truck waterlogged. That's gonna do more than one engine damage.
Let's try over here. This is a little shallower here. Oh, come on. How's that another engine damage? Oh, don't tip over the truck. Don't tip over the...
I
Holy,
was trying to think.
how am I
Your stream is a
tipping?
very entertaining one right now.
How am I tipping over a truck in the middle of swamp? I'm good. I'm good. I just floored it and turned into the tip, but still.
So don't you know you're supposed to turn away from the tip?
Turned into the tip.
I definitely saw a video of a big rig driver, and you can see the tip coming, and sure enough, turns away from the tip, and I'm like, and you're gone. It's like there's like it's. I understand the instinct, but I don't like. I feel like there's at least 50% chance I'd mess it up.
I
But
think
it's just
we've
the moment it happens, I'm like, nope, he's gone.
I've done enough tippy stuff with the quad. I think my reaction would be the right way.
Yep. That's the thing. I haven't been in enough situations that I've got the instinct. I know, like in my brain, I know exactly what needs to be done.
But how's your instincts? How is your muscle memory gonna
Yeah,
react? Yeah.
that's where I'm like, I feel like my muscle memory isn't. I don't trust my muscle memory on it.
Hey, look, you got some money.
Woo! Got some money.
So this truck in the swamp here is going to the farm.
Yep. If you want to hook onto it, and so it should have.
Hey, I can accept it.
Yeah, it should have a mission that you can accept. Yeah.
Here we go. Hey, Carlos. Nice and tight. Okay. Let's look at our map. So, just gonna go back on the roadway.
Yep. Basically, once you get it onto the
To the
road here, it'll be
farm.
fine.
Start tracking. All right. Okay. Let's go into low. Diff locks on.
If you pull the winch at the same time, it'll usually give it just enough oomph to get it started. And once it's started, then you're fine.
Nope. I mean, it's still moving forward. So as long as we're moving forward.
Yep, you're making progress.
Is that you? And...
Yep.
Okay, I see it. Oh, I see something sitting there.
Yeah, just watching you work from my pickup. I'd come and help, but unfortunately you can't double winch.
Could
I feel
you
like
not winch the front of my truck?
no.
No, because then it'd be 2 winches on my truck.
Yeah. Basically, each vehicle can only have 1 winch to it. Yeah, right from where you are, if you winch to it, you should be able to pull it over to you. That's why when I'm pulling something through a swamp, my strategy is to basically winch it while I'm on the patches of ground, and then let it basically leave it behind when I'm in the deep mud, and then just winch it back up to me.
Come on. Come on.
You've almost got it. There, you've done the hard part now.
Bit of a cliff here. And maybe we'll go around.
I think rather if you turn more to your right. Well, okay, I guess you're going
Right.
around now.
I'm going left.
Alright. It works. I've definitely taken this way.
Right. It's deep here.
Yeah, you might want to release and back up and, or you don't have to release, but back up and take that corner sharper.
Dude. Alright, I am going to release.
If you want to winch to me, at least that'll keep you from being able to tip.
Come on.
There. There, release the winch, because that'll be all you need. That was helpful. Yeah, you're basically pulling it kind of up a cliff right now, so.
Yeah. I'll winch
You've
it
got
in.
4x4 and diff lock?
No, I'm back in high because I had to back
Okay.
up.
I was just watching the one axle was doing nothing, and I'm like, what?
So, diff lock is it's bullshit that you can only have it on in low. Real life, you can go in high and have.
I
diff
agree.
locks on.
I feel like they did that just to make 4x4 low more necessary, more helpful.
Come on.
If you basically release and then come up farther out this way, you'll probably get better grip because you'll be out of the mud.
The problem is I can't even winch it up the cliff there.
Yeah, but if you get better grip over here, you'll be able to pull it more easily. Because right now your tires are just slipping because you're in mud. Farther out of the mud you get, the better you'll.
There we go. There we go. Okay. Hard part's done.
I wish your free camera could go farther. So you're bullying me out of the way. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Good luck. I'm headed north.
Get up some speed. You're headed north. I'm headed south.
Yep.
West or something.
Yeah, you're headed to southwest.
Okay. Oh, hi, Angela. See ya there. So concentrate on trying to get unstuck here
Without rolling your truck.
again. Let's not roll a truck this stream. Last weekend I rolled the truck like 3 times.
Uh,
Literally
Oh.
the same friggin' spot over and over and over. It's like, okay, we're tipped on our wheels. Let's go lift. Poof, rolled over.
the truck was
Don't go
tired and
anywhere.
needed a nap. Don't go anywhere.
I'm saying, because I'm gonna roll over again.
Yeah, right. Yeah, definitely left a truck next to you.
last time you left the truck next to me.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I'm done coming back over and over and over.
Yeah, I'm not coming back anymore. I'm just leaving a truck here because I feel like I'm just leaving a truck here for good luck. I'm missing my high gear. It took me a while to figure out how to use high gear in this game, but I do really like high gear now. The reason we need high gear is because the game refuses to let us have a manual transmission. Because I don't actually need a high gear.
Is better fuel economy?
No. It just
No?
won't downshift on you at bad moments.
Oh.
So there's times where if the truck didn't downshift and you suddenly lost power, you would be fine. But the truck's going to downshift and you're going to lose power.
I know that feeling in real life. People are like, automatics suck. It's like only if it shifts at the wrong time.
Yeah, automatics are fine. They have their down moments where they suck.
So when you're climbing a 8% grade mountain on solid black ice, go to manual mode.
Yeah.
If it shifts, you are now spun out and you got to chain up.
Yeah, so basically high gear is something like, I don't know exactly what it is, but somewhere between second or third gear. But you're locked in it.
When you're climbing a mountain chained up.
Yep.
And you're like, I could really go another gear or two higher. Just
don't.
The gear
Because
that you're in and you're moving, just stay in that damn gear. If you upshift and that thing can't shift fast enough, that's it. You're done. You're starting in low first gear again.
Yeah.
Low.
I definitely had a similar sort of situation when towing a forklift up like a bit of a gravel slope.
I'm so stupid.
Why are you stupid?
Why, guys? Why? Why did nobody say anything? How long am I into the stream and I'm still muted? 45 minutes in?
So you've been talking on my stream, but not your stream.
Yeah.
See, everyone should have been over on my stream. My stream was getting the better experience. Wait,
now,
now, so hold on. Was I not muted on your stream?
No, people can hear you talk on my stream.
So people could hear me talk, but not you.
And
lovely.
Nobody questioned it.
Just James talking to himself like he normally does.
Why, guys? Why didn't you say something?
That'll be your if you ever make a restaurant, that'll be why, guys.
Yes, why, guys? It's like, just say something. Why are you just talking to yourself? Why is there no audio? Why is nobody speaking? Oh well. I'm like, why are people coming and then just leaving? It's like, oh, because I'm not actually saying hi to them. Hello, Navi. Hello, Gecko. Hello, Angela. Hello, Carlos.
You know, you could have all had the real experience if you'd just been over on my stream.
Yeah, on James' stream, both of us were there. Well, at least I think.
I assume it's both of us here.
Woo.
I could be wrong.
I'm fishtailing that toe.
Oh. Truck doesn't move good when the park brake's on.
Yeah, parking brakes are pretty important. If you're on a steep incline and you need to readjust your winch, the parking brake comes in super handy.
Do you know one thing I hate in modern cars? Electric parking brakes.
Oh. So when you don't have power, you don't have...
Yeah,
what?
well, that or... Yeah, basically your parking brake is electronically applied. If you lose power, you have no parking brake. Or, if your parking brake applied and you lose power, how are you going to release that parking brake? You have to literally remove the actuator from the back of the car and like dial them back.
Oh.
Electric door handles.
You can't even override it in the center console.
Like the whole thing, like because it's all electronic. It's a thing of you have to get power to the vehicle in order to be able to release the parking brake. And in a lot of, there's actually a car stuck in the shop for a good chunk of Friday because we couldn't roll it out because we had to send out the ignition. But you need the ignition on to remove the parking brake.
Unbelievable. Did you see the new Hyundai's cars? You need a computer to change the brakes.
Yeah, that's not new.
That's not new.
That's not new. We've been doing that for a while.
On the higher end cars, really?
Um, so do you know specifically why it is on the
No.
Hyundais? Because if it's for the fronts, so okay, like BMW on a new BMW, there's going to be sensors that tell you when to replace your pad, and even if you replace that sensor, you still have to go in and tell the computer that you've replaced the pads. For the
Now,
rear, you have to put it in service mode because if you don't, the parking brake isn't going to let you push back the piston. It's
how
not
much
going to
does the
let you do that.
computer cost to do that work?
About 10 grand, and I'm trying to remember what our monthly subscription is.
So you need to
It's
pay 10
like
grand plus a
probably a
monthly
grand.
subscription.
I think it's like a
Yeah.
grand a month. I can't remember.
And you wonder why your mechanic charges so much.
Yeah.
It's like, it's just changing brakes. Why is it so expensive? Because he has to pay 10 grand for the computer and then another grand a month just to have that computer.
Yep. And we don't pay enough to get the, like, this is just a generic tool that will work on
Yeah.
pretty much all the European brands, but not a guarantee. Like, it doesn't play well with Porsche. Porsche's,
Porsche wants you to buy their computer.
well, so VW and Porsche are the same thing. So we've been humming and hawing over buying the basically a scan tool. It's not a VW scan tool, but it specializes just in VW, and it would give us. We don't really care about VW, but we do Audi and Porsche. So considering getting it just so that we can get better access to those. I feel like your truck's going to do better here than mine because you've got a lift kit, some bigger tires. But I am doing local entertainment. I'm just, oh, I don't know if I can get there.
Said local entertainment. It's like, dude, whatever you do on your own time is. I don't need to know.
There, one barrel knocked over.
Okay, let's see what I want to do next.
You should come help. Oh, crap. 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 Didn't roll it. But I am not getting this down here without help.
Where is James? I don't see way up there. Do I bring my pickup?
Pickup should be fine. I'm just stuck with the rear wheels off the ground and the front wheels on a cliff. Sky looks mighty nice today.
Which way is the best way to get there? Just follow the road? Yeah, basically just follow the road.
And not a damn thing I can winch.
Till here.
Not a winchable object in sight, huh?
Come on.
No.
How do I delete waypoints? There.
There. Well, that truck is going to stay right there until...
Oh, my pickup's on the way.
Excellent.
Should be pretty quick work of this. Full tank of fuel, hammer down. I'll just stay on the main road until I get close to where you are.
Yep. Okay, well,
Excuse me.
I'm gonna hop over. to the other trucks. This is why I'm not a big fan of
Paying for, yeah.
paying for a transfer, because then I'd just be stuck or pay
You'd be
500 bucks
stuck
to
and have
move the truck.
downtime and just have to wait. In single player, you'd have to
Just pay the
fee.
500 bucks.
Yeah.
I just blew a fucking tire by like slowly rolling into a concrete barrier.
Yeah, sometimes the physics aren't great. Okay. Let's do this.
Mind you, that is also the sort of thing where sometimes you're sitting there being like, really, this is what did it? Actually, do I just pay the repair? Yeah, I'm paying the repair cost. Done.
25?
No, 1500.
Oh, that's the minimum?
That's the minimum. And for the fact that I had my suspension was half damaged, my tire, my right front tire was just completely gone. I'm like, I'm not gonna argue the 1500. I'm not gonna go try to like hook up to the service trailer because I can't, because I've got the logging frame and all that. I'm just like, nope. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna count myself lucky and pay the 1500.
Yes, I want to turn there. Okay.
Yeah, basically, if you're doing a run that the road is really mucky and slippery, you basically want to go from low plus to high without going through auto, because auto tends to, basically, if it has to downshift, it tends to downshift all the way to first.
I did suspension damage by going over a rocky area. What didn't have big rocks in it? I gotta slow down for rocks.
I mean, it would be very realistic to just go over a rocky area and come out with flat tires.
True.
So I'm glad it's not as punishing as it could be. But there are times where you're like, but I've done worse things. But I've also had that in real life.
Oh, road's closed this way? Iron Thunder goes 4 streams. Holy. Yep. Oh, come on.
That road's just, that's how that road is. You can cross it. It'll be slow, but you can cross it. I would love to build a bridge there. Oh. Well, that's on you. Ah, why am I doing so much damage today? More suspension damage.
Farmer Keegan has joined Discord. Farmer Keegan has left Discord. Who's Farmer Keegan?
Firing lines once again. It's always a fun game where you're like, well, yeah, I put this chat open, but
some people just randomly join in. So what's that?
yeah.
This the first map? Yes, yes it is. First map. Aren't there map DLCs too?
Oh, there's a ton of map DLCs. The only one I own is British Columbia.
Oh.
It's Duncan, so basically Duncan Bay on the island, and
Hey Mike.
I forget, but basically a park region north of Vancouver.
They're doing things are doing well now, Mike. But the first 45 minutes I streamed without my voice on. Nobody said a thing.
Everyone's like, ah,
So
yes, finally some sweet silence.
like 0 viewers, what that means is the YouTube algorithm goes, hey, nobody that I'm sending here is staying, so now the whole stream is pretty a dud. If you don't get a good strong start to the stream, the whole stream is a dud. If you get a good strong start, the rest of the stream YouTube keeps sending more people, right? So the
Not always.
first few minutes of a live stream can make or break a stream.
Yeah, it definitely has a massive impact. But there's some times where I'm like, oh, this stream is dead, and then like I'm 2 hours in, and suddenly it just like picks up, and you're like,
yeah,
where'd this come from?
Another stream ended, and there people went, hey, what else is on? Hey, this guy's live, right?
Yeah.
Come on, dig it, dig up. You can do this. I'm using like half my fuel just getting here.
Wait, what? I'm guessing you meant to refuel the Fleet Star.
Oh, why did I drain it?
You used the Fleet Star to fill up the tanker.
So Fleet Star is empty.
The Fleet Star was literally entirely empty.
Well, at least you can't accidentally leave with only half a tank.
Yep. I went to start it, and I'm like, doesn't want to start? Why? Alright, let's see.
Okay.
Oh, you're almost to where I am.
So yeah, Iron Thunder, James is hosting, and I've joined his map. Hence why there's technically 2 live streams, but those 2 live streams are both horizontal and vertical. So, all right, let's see where James is. Down that road. The mini map shows that his truck is facing straight up.
That is correct. That's indeed exactly what my truck is doing.
Let's see if we can supply a winch line. All these rocks around and nowhere to winch onto, huh?
Yep.
Have I not discovered this tower before? Oh, somebody has.
Why? Well, why are you wondering if you haven't discovered the tower?
With a blue line around it.
Yeah, you
Like
can always.
Always got the blue line.
Yep.
Hey, James, you can't park there.
Well, I did park there. I do enjoy that. You can't park there, mate, is just a default answer to. Alright, let's see. Okay.
Oh.
Alright.
I'm attacking a winch.
It's gonna be a doozy. I would scrape up the front bumper so bad. Okay. That is what I needed.
I think my tires are bigger than yours.
Oh yeah, you've got a lot more going for your truck than I do. So if you want to start taking on local entertainment, so I feel like there's a couple here that I don't think my truck can do. Because there's the one up here I think I can do.
I don't know what you're doing.
If you basically grab local entertainment, there's 4 barrels that need to get knocked, or 4 groups of barrels. So I'm gonna head off this way. Yep.
Space. Oh, which one don't you think you can get to? The one in the swamp?
The one in the swamp is one of them, but also the farthest north. I'm not sure. Maybe there's a way to it. Hold on, wait. Did that not count? I knocked over the barrels, but I don't think I got far enough into that. There. Yeah, you have to actually... The barrels aren't what counts. It's the you driving into the section that counts. Got it.
Okay. This game is fun until you flip for no reason. That's where multiplayer comes in, Iron Thunder.
Multiplayer makes that a lot more reasonable.
You can at least correct that flip by somebody else. Oh, come on, I keep smashing the front end of my truck.
I'm definitely gonna run out of fuel doing this. There's gotta be a way out through... Yeah, okay, right there. Although I do really enjoy the missions like this, where it's just like rock crawling. I would just like to be doing it in something better than a stock Chevy pickup.
Only the one left in the swamp.
Cool. I'll leave that one to you, because I am on mud tires that are the stock size, and
I got bigger mud tires.
and no suspension, so.
And suspension, yeah. And a snorkel. Yeah, Iron Thunder, I think this is a lot more fun in multiplayer than single player. Because you can assist. It's like, my truck's stuck in the middle of nowhere, and then you can teamwork it. With one person, you can bring another truck there, and then you have to go back and forth between the two trucks, right?
Yeah. Although, at the very least, they've designed it so that if you're towing a truck, that truck automatically tries to assist.
Alright, how am I going to get down there? I feel just follow that mud sloth down.
That sounds like a way you could try to do it. I would just follow the road and then come in to that lake from the road that goes right next to it.
Yeah, but that's a long way around.
It is.
You're not passing me.
Well, I will obey the right of way by tonnage.
See, I'm going to follow this road in. Although on the map it looks like this road pretty much ends
Indeed.
right here.
Best of luck with that.
Okay. It looks like it's going to be a rocky ride. I mean, in real life, roads just follow rivers too.
How often do they go down the river itself?
Yeah, no, people have often just gone just down the river because that often is the best route.
Yeah.
And then when people go, no, I'm going to go this way, often they have redirected the river that way now by building ruts that way.
Yeah.
That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. It was all downhill, so.
It's all downhill from here.
That's what I'm worried about. That looks deep, man.
It's not that deep, bro.
Oh. Let's see what we do here. Got a snorkel, or else this would not work.
Glad that the snorkel's making the difference.
We're fine. Mr. Sure. Hello, Mr.
Acoxy? That's gonna be my guess of the name. Either way. Hello. Thanks for watching.
Well,
I hope you're having a good morning. Although at this point in the day, it could be not in the morning anymore. Excellent.
And you U-turn in deep water. Great idea.
That sounds like it is a wonderful idea. Best of luck with that.
Now, will I be able to make it back before I run out of fuel?
So, that doesn't matter to me. So.
Direction, closest fuel station.
South,
Through the town?
late evening for you. Yeah, it's definitely. I'm like, it's morning for me here. Could very well not be morning for you. Well, I hope you're having a good evening then.
James says south, but
The closest fuel for you is actually going to be the fuel at our yard.
at our yard.
Yep,
I don't think so.
I think so. I think that's closer than because all the fuel stations are at similar distance.
So down this way, basically the way you're going, just take the road. That fuel
Yep.
station is closer than the yard.
Okay. Really, the closest source of fuel is the truck that's parked in the lumber yard.
On the roadway. That's only got 31% fuel in it, though.
No, the truck on the roadway only has 31%, but the truck that's in the lumber yard has most of its fuel. Just do a run and gun fuel up. Don't even stop the truck. Much like running and
Got
gunning.
20 liters.
It would not work in real life. Meanwhile, 20 liters in that truck's going to actually not do terrible. You might be able to get down to the fuel station.
19, 18. This is not either. This is a custom. It's like hard. It's custom with hard and easy mixed together. 17.
It's most of hard mode without all of the hard mode. We still get the beacons and basically directions to go. And we can sell trucks and trailers, just not for full price. Oh yeah, you're not making it.
13. 12. The factory, you said lumberyard? I don't think I can even make it.
No, I don't think you even
Log
make.
station?
Well, yeah. So log station has a truck there.
I don't know if I'll make it that far, but I'll
Nope.
just keep going until I run out of fuel.
Yep. The closer you get, the easier it'll be to toss some fuel into the truck.
Hey Michael, how's it going?
I see Michael joins your stream.
Yes, that's now that I have audio on my stream.
Mr. Coxey, yes. This is a modded game. There's not a lot of mods to it, but there are a couple mods. Mostly because I own a Toyota 4Runner, and there's a modded 4Runner you can put in the game, so I have done so. That and the bridge mod, which we haven't used yet, but I'm looking forward to being able to bridge some of the gaps that annoy me.
Need money for that.
Yep.
I find it annoying that at 5 liters the truck starts malfunctioning.
It's not unrealistic. With some like sometimes depending on exactly where the pickup is, you will basically get pretty close to bone dry before it starts to sputter. Other times there's actually quite a lot of fuel left. But I would prefer it if they gave you grace like in a real vehicle where empty, Empty is you're almost empty, not actually empty.
All right. Yeah, it's definitely fun playing multiplayer SnowRunner. A lot more fun than single player for sure.
Yes, it is. And so we're actually playing a not the hard difficulty, but we're playing a bit of a difficulty blend that can definitely be challenging solo. Because my solo game is actually set up very close to this. However, payouts are doubled.
What is double?
The payout, all
Oh,
the jobs
okay.
pay twice as much. It helps offset the cost of fuel and repairs and recoveries.
I think that how fast these vehicles run out of fuel is a little unrealistic. I think they should run just a little longer on fuel.
Although the whole thing though is it comes down to scale.
Yeah,
Because
how much distance we're traveling, yeah.
yeah, mind you, then again, how far can you drive? Like, how long can you drive on one tank of gas in your big rig?
Hey, look. Is that
Yeah.
my fuel?
You want some fuel?
I'm 3 liters.
How's 23 liters sound?
Hey, that's better. Did you bring that just for fuel?
Yes. Well, I mean, I brought it over here to do logging work, but figured we could sacrifice 20 liters. I'm playing on PC.
Well, this
Do you play on console? Not to assume you're playing on console, but I do find that most of the time, if someone asks, do you play on console or PC? Usually it means they play on console, because
Usually, yeah.
most of the time,
Yeah.
PC Master Race people just assume everyone is playing on PC.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, on PC, there's no limitations. You're only asking because you have limitations, right?
Well, yes, that is the thing, because that's where there are PC only mods, but there are no console only mods. And that's the Toyota
Okay.
4Runner one, is one that's limited to PC. Why? Because it has Toyota in the name. There's a Toyota badge on the front of it. You're an Xbox? Yeah. Yeah, that is definitely one of those annoying things where it's like you want Toyota on your and there are people who do make essentially Toyota mods for console, but they don't get to be called Toyota, or you can't call it a 4Runner because that's copyrighted. So instead, they get called something similar, which makes it way harder to search for them.
Why can I not select food delivery?
Sorry, which delivery?
Is that done already?
The wood? The logs?
It says food delivery. Must be done.
Oh, food delivery is that's a repeatable one. It's at the
Oh,
farm,
okay.
and it is basically a
Yeah.
timed run between the farm and the drilling site.
Oh,
And that is
okay.
actually an unlimited source of money. If we need money, we can just do that run.
Got it. Okay. Let's see. What's not a drill?
So the next mission we should be working on is Timber for Locals. It is under Steel River Township.
Timber for locals. So
So if you hop
looks
to
like
one of
deliver.
if you hop to either the GMC or the Fleet Star, you'll see it's loaded with logs. The Fleet Star with long logs, the GMC with medium logs.
Okay, so we're delivering logs to the lumber mill, to the farm, and to town storage.
Yep. Go ahead and pick whichever you want. I'm gonna go put away my my bowl from breakfast and use the bathroom. I will be right back.
How dare he just abandon you guys like that? You should be watching on my stream instead.
Doubly so, because I'm even gonna make people watch an ad before I leave.
What do I
A
have here? I have long
absolute cruelty.
logs.
Long
Long
logs and
log.
medium logs. Basically, one's the trail, like the trailer logging setup, and the other's just on the back.
And the long logs are going to the lumber mill? No, the long logs are going, yes, to the lumber mill. Okay. Technically, that's the best way, or shortest route. I don't know if I can make it through that route, though. I guess there's one way to find out. One way to find out. Oh, come on. You can turn. Really? And just get stuck right here in the yard.
So, are you making the poor choice to try to take the dirt road to the lumber mill?
Uh, is is that a very poor choice, or
I
do you
think
think
it
it's
is.
doable?
I think it's a terrible choice. It's doable, but it's a terrible choice.
Just going on the road around the south would be better.
That is what I. That's definitely the safe option. That is the you're so the because you're thinking the little so there's a couple options. The just the highway, that's going to get you there pretty safely. But if you take the highway almost to the fuel station, but then take that little side road off, that one's safer. That switchback on the shortest dirt road, that one's gonna just absolutely murder you. The switchback is an absolute disaster. But
Because I'm going to the lumber mill.
yep,
Because I'd have to go right by the fuel station. Oh, I have to go all the way past. Or maybe go around the north or south. North, go through town, lumber mill. That might be the way to go. That swampy area there.
you're gonna go north.
I don't know. There's two
Okay,
options: north, south, or center.
let's go north, because I can also go north.
Because north is an option except for that one little swampy area, right?
Basically, yeah, the only thing that's gonna suck on the north is the basically the missing river or the missing road, the washout road.
Come on.
Are you stuck?
Not yet, but
Because if winching
why?
to me will help, we can do that. Okay, I'm winching to you.
Woo!
You're like, let go of that.
I'm gonna tip over. All right. Actually, I wonder if we should just stay winched together. You have a lot more power than I do.
I'm carrying a lot less weight than you, I
Yeah.
think is what it really comes down to. Because I'm carrying medium logs versus long logs.
Stay winched together, and we might make it there a lot quicker. Doing good, Noah. Thank you, Noah, by the way, on your Discord, having us automatically just show up on there when we go live.
Oh, that's nice of him. We appreciate it.
Self promo tab. Yeah, okay, you know what? What? Where's my winch option? Come on. Give me. There we go. Green circle. There, just leave it a long winch like that.
Yep.
You can't steer anymore.
Ah, love to be able to steer. That would be great. Oof.
Jim's gonna roll over. Like you just
Yeah,
have to
who's
put
who's
slack in
saving
the
who?
line. Just put slack in the line so you can turn. Do a backflip.
No, do not do a backflip. I would like to not do a backflip. I would like to not turtle.
Uh,
Hold on. I want to be going left here, right? Yes.
Steering just got much better. I got a yank around.
Yeah. This section, this is where we're gonna see how it goes getting through this. Did the winch break or release?
Yeah, the winch broke.
Okay.
I'm willing to go where he did because I'm gonna roll over.
Yeah, it's not not the wisest choice. This is where we see if it's not too much to things that are
Let's put ourselves in low. Diff locks on.
if you can winch to, or when you can get close enough to winch to me. You're a ways away. Need longer winches on the trucks. That'd be super helpful, but they're like 20 grand.
Oh, you can get longer one. I'm close enough I could right now, but I'm moving, so I'm just gonna keep moving.
Yep. But I can winch to you. See if it's actually any useful. Any help. My English is real good. Do the needful.
Do the needful. Noah says, tumble like a rock. I'm in a Chevy, right? No, in
Like a
like
yeah.
a rock.
Yeah.
Sinks like a rock too.
Yeah. How'd you sink? Like a rock.
So it does not have a snorkel.
Yeah, it does.
Mine?
You look at the intake, it's up by the top of the windshield.
Oh, yeah. Yep, I see
It's not like a
on mine.
massive snorkel, but it's a big truck. Only needs so much. Got slack in the line again. There, back to tight. This actually works pretty well.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised how well this is working. So when you're towing another vehicle, the vehicle behind you is helping in single player.
Yeah.
Does that vehicle following use fuel?
Yes. Ah,
Okay.
damn it. I did not disengage the diff lock fast enough. Just damaged the transmission. But yes, yeah. So if you have if you're in low plus, you can damage your diffs.
I didn't know that.
You're fine as long as you're moving straight, but if you start steering, the diffs get cranky at speed.
Wait, what's low plus and what's low minus? I've never gone into plus and minus. I just go to
So
low.
yeah, when you go over to low, go into plus if you want more speed, low if you want less speed, or negative if you want less speed.
Oh, okay. So I was like, fun, is that James talking?
Yeah.
If you actually want to watch his live stream, we both have both live streams going at the same time. Welcome, Samson.
Hey Sam, how's it going? Yeah, Acoxy, you are right that the Fleet Star is the better truck and it should be the one pulling, but the GMC's got the GMC does fine. I think it's got a bigger motor in it, and with the fact that we've got diff lock, four-wheel drive, and basically mud tires on it, it's actually holding its own pretty good.
No, literally the same channel. We're streaming on the same channel. A lot of people don't realize that you can do multiple streams on the same channel. If Jess owned this game, she would also be able to live stream. We could have 3 live streams on the same channel. So just click on the 3J's logo, click on the live tab, and then just choose which one you want to watch. There's actually 4 streams going, 2 vertical, 2 horizontal.
Yeah, I think the big saving grace I have right now over you is the fact that all of the weight is on my drives. Meanwhile, your weight is split between drives and trailer.
That's fair, yeah.
Because basically you've got more weight, however half of that is just drag weight, while half of that is on your... Hey Noah.
There you go. Noah's switched. Oh, wait, you went to his stream now?
Yeah. He's seen the light. He's gone to the good stream.
See, you're killing me, Noah. You're killing me.
How are you doing on fuel?
71 liters.
Okay, so that'll be enough to make it to the gas station south of town.
Oh, I can't even drop this load. I was gonna go to the lumber yard, but maybe I should stop. What? Why can't I steer?
No. Go to the lumber yard, because once you come out of the lumber yard, you'll be able to just boot over to the fuel station.
Some steering. Oh, you're watching both.
Wait, you have both on your phone?
It's a horizontal. Both on. How can you watch 2 on a phone?
That is, I'm like, I didn't realize that was the thing you could do. So I've definitely watched multiple live streams on my my computer, but yeah, did not realize that was a thing you could do on phone.
I noticed in YouTube on my on my Google Chrome, there's the option now to split 2 tabs.
Yeah, Sam. The Western White Star is definitely a good one. Like, if you're playing single player, I feel like the GMC is there are things that GMC can do that the Fleet Star can't, but generally, like, the Fleet Star is going to be your workhorse of for the first little bit. But yeah, I think you're right on the Western White Star just being a better truck.
You have to get that big military semi-truck.
Which one?
It's a big 6-wheel drive one.
No, you got to go big or go home. Go for the 8x8 Mammoth. Get the Russian Scud truck. I mean, you can use it like a semi. It's a Scud truck. That's what it is. It's designed to go through Siberia with no roads. It is definitely the
Russia has that balloon vehicle too that has balloon tires.
Yeah. Well, and also, is it Russia that has like the corkscrew? Instead of treads, it has a corkscrew. Do you need to grab some fuel? Because you can grab some fuel from me if you want. because I'm just headed over to the
Sure,
gas
I'm
station.
at
I have like 100
53
liters.
liters, so might as well.
There, we'll do refuel. There. Okay, I'm headed up to the fuel station.
Okay, now I've got plenty of fuel. I can drop this off and go to the fuel station.
Yeah, doing some more six-wheel drifting. Or does it count as 10 steer? Or 10? Actually, I guess it would be. It's only the rear, so 8-wheel drifting.
So yeah, you're on Chrome. On Chrome, you can open 2 tabs, and then it gives you an option to put both tabs on one. YouTube gives you an option to have 2 streams in 1 tab, and that's new. At least new to me. I hadn't seen that until yesterday.
Yeah, Sam. The first thing I do in this game is basically go find basically repair the Fleet Star, go find the GMC, and strip it of its deck to give to the Fleet Star. The only reason I get the GMC early on is to strip it for parts.
Well, Noah, that number's counting down. He's at 50 some bucks before James gets a face. So James just needs more super chats. So somebody give him a super chat and he'll be forced to buy a webcam.
I liked it back. I liked it back when you were muted.
What?
I liked it when you were muted. Life was simpler when you were muted.
To be fair, Noah brought it up. He goes, is James ever going to get a cam? So you blame it on Noah.
Yes, it is $59 away. Which, by the way, it was going earlier this year. I was very okay with. It's gone a lot faster recently, and I'm like, oh crap, I'm actually have to look at cameras soon.
Was this only one load? I have to bring 3 of these over?
Yep.
Okay, go fuel up and turn around and go back, I guess.
Actually, wait a second. I'm going the wrong way. I should... We can take the quick way back, though. Just realized the short way back makes perfect sense. Yeah, Sam, that's definitely a thing that I enjoy. The fact that you can just do it, basically set up however you want and just do things the way you want. The game doesn't tell you how to play; it just gives you the tools and lets you decide how you want to do it.
That name will not translate to English.
Yeah.
5. I see the number 5 in it. Hello, 5.
Wait. Then.
So you're
Yeah. So 5 and 1.
Shortcut.
Yeah. So after fueling up, head back to the lumber mill.
The shortest route through the swamp.
Head up. Well, yeah, basically head up, sort of past like the drilling site, and then take the switchbacks up to the log station.
Did I take the wrong road?
No, you just didn't take the direct road. It's definitely an easier road.
Like, I seem to be going too far down here.
Once you get to the highway, you can just turn north and you'll be fine.
Yeah, I want a dedicated fuel truck, or just park trailers all over the map.
Yeah. This is where I have to be like, long hauler, get on here. Fuel delivery. That's actually, I'd like to fix up the potato truck. I forget which one. Kodiak.
Yep.
The Kodiak, and just turn it into a dedicated fuel carrier.
Fuel tanker.
Just
but
like
then you can put a trailer behind it too. You can still do pulls, but you'd be hauling.
Yeah. But basically, the whole thing is most of the time I don't want to use it. I'd rather use something else.
New Game
So
Plus.
yeah,
It's
New Game
mostly hard
Plus.
mode.
Still get some of the saving graces of easy mode because I have not played this game enough to know where all these different missions are. So I'm haven't dived into hard mode. Instead, doing it where I can basically mission markers still mark themselves, but basically um, fuel costs money, repairs cost money. There is no free recoveries. It's most of the things are set to hard mode. There's a few things that are not, but then there's also a few things that have made things easier on myself. Like nothing's locked behind levels. You can just buy. Basically, if you've got the money for it, you can just buy it.
Oh. Fueled up. Now I want to... Oh, going the wrong way. I want to go...
I mean, you are still. If you just turn right and to go from town back down to the lumber mill.
Yeah, it's not that much of a detour.
No.
To the lumber mill.
So I'm gonna take the short way, but
Should have looked at the map before I went. Can I just drive through the fence?
some fences
Well,
you can
maybe.
just drive right through. It's rude to do so. I love. We said of the game, be as realistic as possible. Just drive through someone's yard, bash through the fence. Peak realism.
There's a pile in the way that does 3 engine damage. So, bad idea. Just lightly tap it.
Can you imagine if there's like American Truck Simulator where there was cops to give you tickets?
I turned tickets off on American Truck Simulator.
I did too, because I was getting them in some very annoying times. Like if I'm
Yep.
speeding, I don't mind the speeding ticket.
Yep.
If I'm in a merge lane, that should be the speed of the road I'm merging into, not the one I'm coming from.
Yep. And then I got a ticket for running a red light when obviously I had my signals going and made but I went
Right-hand
too
turn.
wide. And yeah, the AI
Well-
is too dumb.
Yeah. However, in some places it's not legal to turn right on red.
True.
It's unfortunately the game is just like no everywhere. Is wrong.
No, you can make a right-hand turn if you have your signal lights on and then you're in the right lane, turning lane. It
Yeah.
won't give you a ticket.
Okay. Yeah, I've definitely gotten those tickets before where I'm like not mad but also frustrated. Like, yeah. So I've also turned it off in that game. I am doing okay. No, today's going decently. I woke up earlier than I'd like to, but other than that, the day's been good.
Iron Thunder says, imagine playing on the PC and a truck just goes through your backyard. You're looking out of the window and almost a logging truck just comes right through your backyard. Okay, on the right one. Imagine James is probably in front of me.
Yep. It's okay. I'll wait for you.
Oh, I see him. He's crossing the river. Apparently you only have 2 axles from this far. Oh, now you got 3 axles. You don't have to wait for me. I'm empty. So. Or can you see me from where you are?
No, I'm just being a nuisance.
Why?
I'm moving my Chevy truck, but of course I'm waiting for you, but making sure that my truck's in the way so you can't just.
Oh, you're. That's what you're doing. You're gonna be in the way.
Like I said, I'm waiting for you. And being an absolute pain. This is where I come back to my truck and it's in the river.
That's what I was planning on doing, just pushing it the fuck out of the way. James comes back, goes, well, why is my engine's all blown up? He's trolling, he gets there just in time. Need to build more of these bridges.
Yeah, that's the only thing that gets me. We build that little wooden bridge there, but the actual highway that's washed out, we don't fix. Unfortunately, I think the washout at the top of the game there, that's too long for any of the. Actually, I feel like there is one mod by the same guy that did the mods that I've got that might cover all that, but I haven't tried it yet. But it definitely seems to be a bit of a janky mod. But it basically gives you this massive drivable bridge. The bridge itself, like the bridge is the truck.
You have to buy 2 trucks, 2 bridges, it'll cover.
Well, so it'd be really great is if you could basically place like
Alright, thanks, Noah.
A pylon in the middle. Yeah. Thanks for joining us, Noah. Hope work goes good.
Put us on the work TV, Noah.
Oof. Let's not roll this. So right over here, the road gets really, like basically the road's kind of falling apart on the right side. So it's very easy to be tipping to the right.
Come on. You can do it. You can do it. You'll get fired for it? No, it's okay. Do it for the team. Oh, wait. Never mind, Noah. You don't have to do it, Noah. Don't get fired.
Ah, I did not know.
Put us on the Walmart intercom.
How are you? How's your tolerance for Christmas music doing at the moment?
Oh, man, I hated Christmas music when I worked at Walmart. I hated Christmas music so much.
Me and my older apprentice were trying to explain to the rest of the shop how much you learn to hate his Christmas music when you work in a retail store.
Yeah.
Because he worked at Canadian Tire, and we're both like I'll play Christmas music at our shop for like 2 hours max, and then it's like, and now do something else because otherwise I'm gonna have some PTSD flashbacks here. Oh, you can have earbuds in? That's not terrible. That could be worse. That was definitely not an option when I worked Walmart.
Nope, definitely was not an option. Night shift we allowed.
Yeah, and that's the. I was very much in customer service facing position, so no earbuds for me.
Some people brought their own little speakers. I allowed that.
Yeah.
You're allowed earbuds in electronics? That's customer service? There's no way they allow that.
They become a lot more lax on that sort of stuff. That is trash compactor when they worked in Best Buy would always have earbuds in.
That's crazy.
Yep.
No way our store would allow that.
Yeah, it's the whole thing. Like back in the day, there's no way you would have got away with that. That would have just been.
Okay, see ya. Enjoy the rest of your shift.
All right. Thank you for the support. We appreciate it. It's actually just like looking over the data. It was definitely interesting to see that people who watch on YouTube Premium do way more for us than any of the ads do.
Yes. Yep.
That's always an interesting one to see where you're like, okay.
Oh, come on. Yep. Well, I can't move my camera for some
The camera gets stuck more often in this game than I anticipated. Because the camera seems pretty good most of the time, and then sometimes it just gets really, really stuck.
a little low. I used your truck to pull me out.
Well, good use of the truck. Yeah, a lot of the yards here are really, really muddy. Okay, we'll see if it's any better if I'm following you, or if this is worse.
All right. JAT MS3s work great on the Scouts.
I think JATs are the there's a tire DLC.
Yeah,
I think
tire.
they're from the tire DLC, which I refuse to buy out of principle.
How much does the tire DLC cost?
It's not a lot, but basically they're tires that make the game easier that they have basically put in as a as a DLC, and I'm like, nope. I'm willing to pay for trucks. I'm willing to pay for maps. If I want some tires, I'll download a mod for that.
I haven't bought any DLCs for this game.
I've bought the Mammoth and I've bought BC.
Robert, SnowRunner, let's go!
Ah! Oh goodness, I looked away. I looked at my chat. I didn't realize my winch was still attached, so I was suddenly doing a circumference around the tree. Not where I wanted to be. Oh, I just rolled.
Oh, come on. Don't tip. You can't park there. All right, let's see. Can you winch to me or do I winch to you?
I can't winch to you because I don't have motor on anymore.
Okay, that's right. Apparently I'm attached to something. Let's see what we can do here. Let's try that.
Okay, let's see. That is... You're attached to the back of my truck. Yeah, I think that's going to go better. Alright, let's see. Let's see how this goes.
Nope, just going to pull me down the hill.
What happens if you try to just drive up without... No, that just broke the... Yeah. I think there's gonna be a... Okay. Carry on.
What? I'm not done trying to rescue you.
Alright. Well, I'm not able to help much at the moment, so I'm gonna go look at our poor neglected Kodiak. $2,500 to repair? Sure, let's do that. Alright, it has no fuel.
Well, that's not my intention, but I mean,
How are things going up there?
trying to back up a logging truck down a road past you.
Yeah.
So I want to try
I mean,
winch
you're
it from the
actually
bottom.
doing pretty good at that.
Well, oh, your logs are unloaded too.
Yeah, the logs break free as soon as you get to about 90 degrees over.
All right, let's see what we can do from down here. Because now gravity will be on my side.
Yeah.
Parking brakes on. Come on. See what that does. Oh boy, I'm gonna jackknife myself. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, this is where if you could drop the trailer, unfortunately the logs are not that sort of load.
No.
You use a tractor mod with a fuel tanker.
Okay, James, get in your truck. Oh, the winch just broke. Oh, so close.
But engine is running, so we're making progress.
I'm gonna winch attach again.
Yep.
Okay. Try that in reverse. Yep.
Oh, come on, come on.
We're good.
Okay,
It worked.
do not have enough logs to be able to turn this into a load because one of the logs is missing. Basically, you need 3 logs to make a load.
Okay.
But okay, is that enough room for you to get past, or are those logs going to be a problem? Actually,
Give
hold
it a
on.
try.
I realize we can probably there.
Oh, make him disappear.
Yeah.
All right. There we go.
All right.
Robert just goes, you can't park there. I was reading comments. You know, when we're doing recoveries, it's hard to keep up with comments.
I was still keeping up with comments just fine. It's like I was less busy than you or something. Yeah, we have to do a nighttime delivery. It's all my fault.
We're gonna be lucky to get out of here with fuel.
I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay on fuel.
76
It'll get
liters.
closer. Yeah.
Yeah, I spent a little fuel here.
Yep. Mostly, I think we'll be okay on fuel, just because I'll have enough fuel to make up for what you don't have. I think.
So what worked better? It was better when you were towing me up the hill. For the record.
Yeah. That's so. I think a lot of people underestimate this truck because normally by default this truck kind of sucks because it doesn't get 4-wheel drive until DLC later.
Yeah, because you unlocked all DLCs.
Well, I
can
haven't
get.
unlocked all DLCs, but basically all the upgrades are open, and that upgrade isn't actually locked to the DLC. So it's as if basically we've got the same upgrades for that we'd have for the DLC, even without having the DLC. Because normally you'd have to go
All right.
find the four-wheel drive in that DLC to be able to use it, which is one of the reasons why I don't go that way.
Throttle forward.
As I do find that of the basically log loads to carry, I prefer that log load over this one. Because the logs, like this one just seems very, very top heavy. I imagine like real logging trucks have a very similar problem though, because logs are not light. They're not taking them down the highway, they're taking them down logging roads.
Yep. Just move a little bit further. Attach to the winch. Maybe I'll just see if I can attach to the tree or the... Oh, there we go. I see more light behind me. That's actually kind of neat. I can see your light.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were here, but everything got brighter, so...
Flash to pass. Actually, now I'm curious. This is probably a bad thing to be, a bad time to be curious, but
You try passing?
yep. So I don't know if there's any dips along this edge over here that would get me trapped, but I just destroyed the thing that you had winched to.
We can do this! You use a tractor mod with a fuel tanker.
Yeah.
That's a good
Okay,
idea to
if you
have a
if you want to winch to
tractor.
me,
Just have a tractor hauling around a fuel tank. Kind of like that idea.
why am I? Okay, there. There.
Man, I feel like superhero. Ah, I hit a damn tree.
Oh, winch broke? Winch broke.
Yep.
Man, just watching the truck sort of like sink into the mud, and you're like, oh, that can't be good.
Yeah, when I hit that log and broke the winch like immediately.
Yeah.
Alright, my fuel is in the red, but that's okay. We're just gonna keep going.
Yeah, I've got 100 liters left, and not as far to go, so I think we'll be fine.
probably don't need winch in there.
Probably don't. But also, I feel like this. I'm still faster in this section than you. Not actually sure if that's true. Yeah, it is kind of nice having the headlights behind you because it at least tells you if you're losing the person behind you.
Yeah, no, that's a good little feature that they worked that into the lighting.
Yeah, that's actually one thing that kind of does annoy me in American Truck Simulator is the fact that lights will come into your cab. Like,
Yeah, that's
they just go
the
through the back
lighting
of
is
your cab.
terrible. Yeah. Multiplayer have someone following you and it's stupid driving at night. $22 liters.
You'll be fine.
$18.
Yeah, definitely the more powerful motor in this, and the fact that I'm carrying a lighter load makes this truck a lot more capable in this particular situation. Combined with, of course, the fact that lighter load, but still the same amount of load on my drives. Like, for grip, we have the same load.
Yeah.
For resistance, I have half the load. Don't know if that's actually the precise math, but somewhere around there.
And my truck's starting to not like the fuel. Getting white smoke.
Okay. We're up to where I am, and we'll give you some fuel.
Okay, I got 5 liters left.
Smooth.
Hey, I magically have 65 liters left.
See if I can do this on 17 liters. But mine's much more of a straight shot than yours.
Well, now you're gonna run out of fuel?
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, for crying out loud. Physics for turning this is so terrible.
So the physics for what?
For this logging truck. The turning in this logging truck are just terrible. It's like I can't turn on pavement.
Yeah. Yeah, that took a lot more fuel than I was hoping. Not gonna make it.
Fuel station?
Yeah. So I've hit the point where, yeah, I don't have power anymore because I'm down to 5 liters.
I'm just gonna drive, I'm not gonna deliver, I'm gonna drive straight to the fuel station, then go deliver, go back to the fuel station.
Of course, I'm in the middle of the road. This is not convenient.
Almost be better if I gave you my fuel. You go fuel up and come back and bring me fuel again.
That could work.
Let's refuel you. Okay. You got fuel.
Okay.
I don't. Don't reverse into me, man. I just gave you all my fuel.
That's time to push you into the mud. Okay, I'm gonna drop my load just because the load is pretty much on the way for me.
If you have enough fuel to do it.
And also, I think I'm actually going to save fuel by doing it because I'm not going to have to carry this load over to the gas station then.
Hey, we're just going to sit here.
Well, that's the other thing. I'm like, have got the Kodiak back alive, which means we could use that to deliver the fuel trailer somewhere if we want, but...
Is there another fuel trailer somewhere we could...
Oh, hold on. There isn't another fuel trailer, per se, but there's a maintenance trailer by the drilling site, I think. And that has fuel in it as well. So at the very least, we could top up our trucks before we... I have a thought. I have a mission for you.
Yeah.
Once we've got fuel, we're going to move the fuel trailer at the drill platform, move it up to the top of the map. Okay. Filled up.
Basically, bring it past the log station to the top of them.
Well, basically where we're just like, after we cross the river, because it needs to go to the next map. It needs to go to the dam. So if we just move it to that intersection, we can use it to refuel, and then when it's time to actually bring it over to the next map for the mission, it's not like we put it out of our way.
My truck just can't pull that because I got the logging.
You should be able to drop your trailer and then hook onto that.
Okay.
You can't drop that until you're done delivering logs.
Yeah, that would make sense. Give me some go-go juice.
Alright, that's all you're getting.
Give me all your fuel.
That's why that's all you're getting.
As James rolls over.
No, I've got no load in the back right now.
It's like, why did I have a release winch button on here? Oh, James winched onto it. Got it.
So I've got no load to pull at the moment, so I figured I might as well. There. Okay, off to the gas station for me. That means you don't need to go to the gas station. You can actually just head over to the.
Is there that much fuel in that other one?
I mean, it's got enough. It's got a few. It's got at least 1,000 liters in there.
I turned one exit too late. As we've learned, it's not a good idea to go people's backyard.
No, don't go backyarding.
You know what I am? Hungry. Can't believe what time it is already.
Man, it's already noon.
It's been for over 2 hours already.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to run away after 1.
Yeah.
Gotta go down to Walmart for 2. Gotta go sort out phone plan things.
With whom? Tell us?
I mean, I'll be going with Rogers just because I have Rogers internet.
Yep.
Telus phone is better, but Rogers will be cheaper for me. And I don't actually make phone calls, so I don't care about cell phone reception.
Triple kill. Doing good, triple kill.
It's definitely like triple kill. I don't know where you managed to find either the wildlife or civilians, but
So I'm just going, unloading here and then going to the drill site.
yeah.
No, I don't believe. I think James has added a mod on here that makes this PC only.
Yeah, I'm stuck on one of my Toyota 4Runner, and unfortunately, you can't have the name Toyota on console mods. They're probably good, like perfectly fine Toyota 4Runner mods, just not called Toyota 4Runner mods. But then I have to go find a way to search for Toyota 4Runners without searching for a Toyota 4Runner.
Yeah.
That's where it all becomes very inconvenient.
We don't want brand names in here. A certain brand name.
Well, you can't have any brand names that you didn't pay for, is the problem.
Hey, I haven't rolled any trucks today.
I have.
I've rescued a rolled truck.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do one of my farm deliveries while you go on the side quest.
Wait, that trailer, does it have fifth wheel or is that just a...
No, it's just a pintle hitch.
Okay.
So you'll have to drop your trailer to be able to hook onto it,
Well,
but
then
it'll
you
just
don't
be...
have a pintle hitch on yours?
I can't hook up two trailers while I've got the log frame on it. So I'd have to go back to the
Oh,
garage to get rid of the log frame.
that's a nuisance.
Yeah. So this one cannot haul medium logs and then haul a medium log trailer. There are some trucks that can do it. I don't remember off the top of my head which are the trucks that can do it. I know Long Hauler knows. He was giving me the what's what on
Okay, I find it weird.
log hauling.
I have somebody drop into the comments that goes, "Hey, long time no see. How have you been?" I'm like, "I've been here every single weekend." What do you mean, long time no see?
I mean, it doesn't imply that it's your fault.
But then people leave like, "Hey, I miss you." And it's like, I'm here every weekend. I haven't gone anywhere. It's you that's gone somewhere.
Yeah.
It's like, especially when it's like a dramatic person, right?
Yes.
Everything is drama. It's like, hey, you could have come and said hi to me anytime. I didn't say hi to you because you make everything drama.
Why do you gotta make a drama hole? Why do you gotta make a drama?
Yeah, where am I? Did I drive by? Son of a- Okay.
Yes,
Well,
yes you did.
not really a loss. I can just drop the trailer here somewhere. I haven't really
Yeah, I
lost
mean, realistically, you have to come back for the trailer no matter where it is
anyway.
anyway,
Yeah.
so.
We'll bring it up to the road. Actually, I can bring it right to the log yard, but it doesn't make a difference. This has to be done either way.
Although, actually, we only need to do one more run, and after that, the fuel
Yeah,
trailer
but
won't
you'll
be
want the
needed.
fuel up there for other stuff, right?
Yeah, but we don't need it right now.
I do because I didn't fuel up.
Right.
Triple kill asked, isn't there a double log trailer?
Yes, there is. We cannot currently afford it. Also, that would take even more of the weight off of the
Yeah,
drives.
we would need little. Nice to have bigger tires. There's a bit of a lift kit.
If you've got
A
if
little
you've
more
got
durability.
if you've got a bigger, like a really heavy hauling big rig, then it's fine. But on these, it gets a bit problematic.
Got one of those big military semis.
Yeah,
What
those
are they
big
called?
military trucks are just insane.
I know the Diesel brothers. They have one of those huge trucks they put a tow bed on the top of.
Yeah, no,
Hemmet. That's a Hemmet.
yeah. That's so. There's basically the Patriot mod for this game is just overpowered because but I'm okay with it because it's a Hummer. It's a Humvee. I'm okay with the Humvee being a little overpowered. Because if you've got a modified Humvee, it's kind of hard to get a more capable mud truck than that.
Yeah.
Like I know in real life they had their problems, but
Their problem is they're so heavy.
they also overheat like a bastard.
Oh really?
Well, the whole thing is you think they've got this massive engine bay, but the whole thing is the frame's really high up. You don't actually have a big engine bay. The radiator sits in there in this massive, like it's slanted. It doesn't sit up and down. For the radiator to be big enough, they had to put it in
Yeah.
at an angle, which means now it's capturing all of the mud from that you're kicking up at the front. They also had a bunch of reliability problems. And according to Longhauler, who apparently used to work on these, they're basically unless you get the turbo, they are gutless as all hell. Because if you get
Well,
just a
the thing
standard military Humvee, they are not good.
standard ones are designed for efficiency, right? Because you have to think about um, your fuel line. How far back is your support, right?
Yeah,
You want efficiency over power.
yeah, and that's where I know that the military did have turbo ones, but that's not what's going. Like most military units aren't getting that. They're getting a Humvee to basically move from point A to point B. They're not going to give you the turbo motor in it.
Hey, Gamer Shadow.
But either way, that's a game that or that's right. That's a truck I'm okay with being a little overpowered because I've seen how Humvees stack up against Fords and Toyotas when they're in off-road competitions.
Now,
They do fine.
what about the tractor mod? The huge tractor in here to tow around fuel trailer. Is that?
I mean, there's also just tractor DLC
Yeah. Oh yeah.
because then you don't have to worry about is this tractor balanced well or is it a cheat um,
Yes. Yeah.
mod. It's just DLC. Mind you, there are still some of the DLC that are kind of cheat-esque. Like honestly, that's why I refuse to get the tire DLC. All it is just better tires.
It's a cheat. Yep. You pay for better tires. Yeah. Doing good, Gamer Shadow. Doing good.
Okay.
This is the way
Managed
back.
to not slam into a power line pole. We're doing good.
Why are you trying to slam into power line poles?
I'm trying not to, and I successfully managed to not. So we're doing good. Oh, mother. I just rolled the truck.
You just rolled the truck, which means your load's gone. You have to go back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm nowhere near you, so
Nope.
I don't think. Let's take a look at the map.
I'm gonna head over there with the Kodiak.
Where did he roll?
Almost by the gas station.
What?
Just on the highway.
I don't see it.
It's in the road just north of the second gas station.
Oh, the other gas station. Oh, over there. You were bringing medium logs around that way?
Yeah, down to the farm.
Oh, okay, right. You have to go to the other
'Cause
location.
yeah, there's 2 medium log
You
locations.
rolled over there. You're on a road.
Yep, I was just on the road, bounced along, and suddenly just bounced over to the left.
Well, I guess James finds a way. As I'm side hilling here, I'm like, I haven't rolled a single one yet today.
All right. Now I've got the Kodiak stuck.
If you get them all stuck, it's basically game over.
Yep.
I tried one last night. I'm like, I'm gonna actually try to play this game just single player, and immediately ran out of fuel on 2 vehicles. It's like, well, that's only 2 vehicles I have. I guess it's game over. I turned it off so I don't have fuel in the garage.
Yeah.
Like, okay, note to self, next time I start a game, the fuel tanker is high priority.
Yep.
So how do you get fuel to the first vehicle when you rescue
What do you mean?
it? The fleet start like
The way I get fuel to the Fleet Star is by basically draining all the fuel out of my pickup truck into the Fleet Star, and then using the Fleet Star to go get the
fuel tanker.
fuel tanker. Okay.
I set my game to be a random starting vehicle. It was a gas guzzler, so that didn't help. Caribou said hi. Hello,
Oh.
Caribou.
Woof. Let's not roll my pickup.
I'm like, you're woofing. Woof, woof, woof. I'm like, what's going on?
I just about rolled my my pickup when I was using it as an
Like,
anchor
good
point.
doggy. Good doggy. Who's a
No,
good doggy?
bad doggy.
Okay, see if we can attach to that tanker. I feel this game is. I should go a little smaller screen for my vertical because you guys are seeing so little. Of what's actually going on the screen. That better? Because the bottom is all chat anyway. My face on the top. I think that's probably better for vertical. Attach trailer. So? Yeah.
Alright, Kodiak's
Not many
just about
times, so
unstuck. Alright, come on, Kodiak, you can do it.
need to refuel.
Kodiak's actually moving now. I feel like this is one of the areas I'm going to drop a bridge first thing.
You drop a bridge wherever you want. I don't know what that means. You drop your load.
I already rolled my load. I don't know what that means, but yeah, I don't know if this Kodiak's going to have the grip to be able to unstick my GMC.
Okay, so where am I at the closest point to your GMC? Actually, I'm gonna get pretty close to it, right over there at that intersection. So at that intersection, I could drop this trailer. I stopped. Stopping was a mistake.
It's definitely got to choose when you stop. Never say whoa in a mud puddle.
Yeah, winch saved me. Yeah, this load has got no weight on the truck and just pulling, and that's actually hard.
Yeah.
No traction on the drives, kind of sucks. All right. What are you thinking for food, Jess? Oh, okay, tacos, yep. So my stream will end when food is ready, whenever that's going to be. What's your guess? 20, half an hour? Okay.
I am deforesting the area by virtue of every tree being something that can just break.
Do you need fuel too? I'll make sure my tank's all the way full when I. Oh, there's a
No,
fuel station there.
there's a fuel station right there, so yeah, it's not Okay, I'm hoping that fuel or that tree. No, come on. Okay, that tree's holding up well enough to get me out of here, but start winching to that tree and it starts flexing really heavily, and I'm like, oh no. Everyone says this Kodiak is so good. I don't see it. Maybe it's because it's on highway tires and doesn't have four-wheel drive and all of that. It's probably that.
Attach the trailer. No. Detach trailer. I don't want. No, that's not what I want. Give me what I want.
Really? That tree? I can just... Alright, stuck again.
Okay, I'm coming. You can't even make it to the rollover?
No. Mind you, on the upside, the rollover is on the road. So I'm like, I don't need this thing to be... Like, I don't need this thing to be able to get to this, like, really hard to reach place. As it turns out, just the road there is messy enough to be a problem. Which I should have probably guessed, because I know the GMC was an absolute dog of a truck before it got modified. So those...
It should be right at the top of the hill here somewhere. Can't remember if it's left or right. But...
You want to turn right.
Oh yeah. I see it. What you do, just shortcut that corner and just roll it at full speed?
Nope. Just bounced it on the mud.
That truck almost tipped on its own wheels just by me being here. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah. Oh, come on. Winch line broke. Try that. Instantly breaks. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Didn't break.
You just released it?
I just released it, yeah. Come on. Oh. Can't use diff locks in reverse.
Yes, you can. Put it in actual reverse.
Actual reverse. Oh, an actual reverse. Okay.
Yeah. You can also, if you, yeah. Yeah, if you put it in reverse.
Oh.
What?
Apparently I wasn't in. It's not staying in actual reverse. I can't keep it in actual reverse. There
Interesting.
Come on. I want to be a little further away. Try it from here. Oh, come on. Rips.
Okay, well, can't winch. We can't both winch on the thing. However, I can't use this thing like a battering ram.
So you want to use that as a battering ram while I winch?
Yep. Getting it to not drop as far down as it was before. Not sure if that is by virtue of. There.
Come on.
Oh wait, hold on. Do you know you're winch to? You're winch to me.
What?
There was no winch to that truck at that when we tipped that over. It was winch to me.
I was just helping you push harder, that's all.
Yep. Goes to prove though the whole push theory was valid. Proven by the fact that the winching did not technically do anything.
Nope. Well,
But
I was just pulling you.
Yeah, but it did help. It did help me push, but
I'm not gonna leave until you get that properly parked on the flat.
yeah, that's fair. I'm just gonna bomb it down to the gas station and fill it up with fuel, and then head back up and grab logs. Just gonna get this out of the way first.
Okay.
Okay. Just remember to turn away from the tip. Don't turn into it.
Well, keep your tip to yourself. Always turn away from the tip.
Okay, let's go get some logs. And not roll this damn thing again. I've always actually, like, that's the reason I refused to, it was the first time I tried delivering logs was with, actually did the Kodiak. I actually, like, upgraded the Kodiak and went delivering logs. And the whole thing was just like, it was like a ball. It wanted to just roll over.
I guess if you give stuff a lift kit, it wants to roll over even more.
Yeah. That's where I wish all the trucks could get the active suspension, where you could lift it when you really need it, but leave it low otherwise. Like, you're on an air ride anyway. Why not get bigger air ride suspension instead of...
Well, in real world, I can inflate or deflate my airbags in the truck on the go.
Yep, yep. But how much difference does it give you?
You don't feel the difference in the truck, but traction-wise, it makes it different. If I'm climbing a mountain, what I do is deflate my airbag on an icy road. It transfers a little bit of weight from the trailer to the drives. Because now the truck is lower, more weight gets transferred to my drives, giving me that extra traction I need.
Cool. Hey Blur, the game we're playing is SnowRunner. It's available on PC and pretty much every console. I think even Switch has it now.
I am finally continuing pulling this fuel tanker around some switchbacks, so this should be interesting. Did you say Blair or Blur?
I said Blur.
Blur. I read it
At
as
least I
Blair.
meant to say Blur. Sometimes there's a disconnect between what I mean to say and what my mouth actually says. But
Oh yeah, it happens to me all the time. It's like, you said this. I'm like, well, I meant that.
yeah, my English real good.
Bug out as being pulled.
Terrible.
Terrible.
Because I keep mixing a High German into it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I was going to say Guten Abend. I'm like, nope, that's already the wrong. That's already the wrong language. Mina Plotic ist nicht sehr gut.
Goat.
Goat.
Gut is High German. Plotic is goat.
Ich spreche nicht gut Deutsch, aber ich versuche es.
Michael, what name this game? SnowRunner. Playing SnowRunner. I know there's no snow here, but it's called SnowRunner.
It is a sequel to Mud Runner, which makes sense because there's a lot of mud. We will get to a snow map eventually. We'll get up to Alaska.
Yeah, we're in the Michigan map right now. Although I don't know anywhere in Michigan where it looks like this.
Well, you haven't been to Black Lake, Michigan. No, let's not be killing over that hill.
Don't tip over, don't tip over, don't tip over.
I mean, SnowRunner has been definitely I think SnowRunner has been very continuously getting updates. I don't know if SnowRunner's getting big again. I just finally decided to I hadn't really seen much on SnowRunner in the last little bit, but I'd been reminiscing about old 4x4 games from say 2005-ish time, and someone reminded me that SnowRunner existed. I'm like, I really should check it out sometime. As it turns out, it's very much the sort of game that I've been wanting to play.
SnowRunner, there's still quite a few people that stream SnowRunner, and
Yeah.
they get decent views. Crying out loud,
Although I
let me
do
make the
imagine
corner.
expeditions and roadcraft are probably getting more attention right now. Although I do find it interesting that like basically the people who SnowRunner is the right game for are very disappointed in expeditions, which
Yeah,
from what I can tell,
it's
it
getting
is a thing of
mixed reviews.
it's not the game for them. Like it's a good game, but it's not. If SnowRunner is a game you want to play, you don't want to play expeditions. It's not just the next Mud Runner game. It is
No,
about
it's a different game.
exploration. You want to take a jeep and you want to go exploring, not hauling heavy cargo through mud. Which still sounds like a fun game. I will probably buy it at some point.
I think I would like SnowRunner with Roadcrafter, but have Roadcrafter be very expensive in this game,
Yeah,
where it's really expensive to make better roads, but have the ability to do it if we really want to.
yeah. Well, the whole
Because
thing
if it's
is,
really expensive, we'll be very selective where we improve the road.
yeah. Um, I would actually like to see SnowRunner, like basically, yeah, being able to do the road repair, but then also I would love it kind of like American Truck Simulator, where you can hire a guy to like deliver a load. Basically, have like a repeating load, and have the guy deliver it. Have an AI driver
A
deliver it.
dedicated route, yep. Just go, hey, hired
Just
this
be like,
worker, you have to pay
yep,
the worker, it just brings in a little bit of money.
yep. And then you can sit there and be like, well, I'm going to upgrade that route because I've got a guy that's getting stuck over here every time.
Yep.
And I'd love it because it could send you a ping and be like, oh, your worker's stuck here. Because that would actually be kind of cool.
Yeah, I think there's so much potential for a SnowRunner 2.0 Roadcrafter
Yeah.
multiplayer AI. Yep. I think it'd be a lot of work making that game, but I think there is opportunity for a game like that.
You used to be a SnowRunner legend. I assume by that you're not haven't been playing it much recently. Have you been playing anything else by the studio, or have you just not been? Like, have you been playing entirely different games? Yeah, I think I'm actually really interested in the latest update they did do because that's Washington, and I don't know, the closer I am to the physical location being portrayed in the game, the more interested I am.
Yeah, I think that's why ATS has made a decision to do British Columbia. It's going to bring a lot of Canadian gamers into it. The people
Yeah,
that were on the fence are like, hey, wait a minute, Canada's in it now, right?
yeah. I do hope they also eventually loop in Mexico.
Yep, I was saying the same thing. Let's get Baja, Mexico in there next.
Yeah,
And
especially
then
with the fact
kick
they're
them out.
yeah, especially with the fact they're also doing like cars and whatever. And it's like yeah, you can basically
I
road
guess it'll
trip
be
all of North
Chihuahua.
America
Yeah,
in the game.
state of Chihuahua. Get that in there. And then get all the way down, get all of Mexico in, and then once you have Mexico in, you start adding Belize and Guatemala. And, yep.
Yeah, those I care less about, but I
I would
feel
like to
like
get South America in too. That would all fit into Truck Sim or
yep. I
ATS.
mean, it is all of it is America, or part of the Americas. Although I feel like playing British Columbia on ATS is going to be the usual get into arguments with Americans about whether Canada is part of America or not.
Yeah,
Some people seem to think that United States of America means the United States are America. And it's like, no, the United States are the United States, which exist within America.
the United States of America. The United States that exist in America. Yeah.
Yeah.
The USA doesn't have an official name. It is just a bunch of United States.
Yeah, basically, each of the states
There
have
is no
names.
country
The
called the
country
USA.
doesn't have a name, which is why I make the argument that America's not, sorry, that the USA is not actually a country
It's not an actual country. Yep.
because it's a conglomeration of states. But realistically, it is because it has a robust federal government.
Yeah.
But still, you have the shift of like Canada is a country where Canada
They should
has
actually give
rules
themselves a
top
real
down.
name. The USA should give themselves a real name.
No, they should go back to being independent states that are united under one banner. I'd love to see
Well,
a U.S. Where basically the governor of each state has more power than the president of the United States.
probably be healthier. Even in Canada, it would be healthier
Yep.
if provinces have more of their own power.
Okay.
Even this one was getting some. Gotta dump some stinky garbages.
Where did you deliver that trailer to?
I left it where your pickup was.
Okay.
The trailer is across the street from the pickup.
That's your pickup, but that's fine.
Oh, is that my pickup?
Yep. Mine's the one
Is that
that
where my
goes getting.
pickup-
Is that where your pickup
Is
what?
that pickup out of fuel there? Yeah, maybe.
I
should
mean,
have parked
it was
a
low
little
on
bit
fuel.
closer.
It's not out of fuel, it's just low on fuel.
Okay.
So we'd be able to drive it
then
over. And,
I thought that was your pickup.
no, that's yours. Okay.
No, don't roll over the truck. You don't want to do that.
Yeah, the log loads do make it very easy to roll. Definitely figure I'll probably be playing quite a bit of this game over the holiday season. We'll see how that actually goes.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to ask you. Pulling that generator out of the RV during the
Yeah.
holiday season. Have to figure out a date to do that, and or can we do it with all the cars parked in the yard?
Yeah, I'll have to take a look at because we got 2 more weeks of work, and then after that I can probably sit there and go, okay, well, we can move the cars in front of the RV. Somewhere else we just can't block in. So basically, the shop still has to remain operational because the apprentice will want to be in there.
Oh, yeah.
But we'll be able to move things around. Oh, I'm delivering the night.
Doesn't the apprentice live there?
The apprentice does not actually live there. He just spends most of his time there.
Nope.
Which
daylight.
Which is why it would have made a lot of sense for him to actually live there, but that mobile is not currently occupied.
All right, I have to go through this river.
Yep, the river did not magically dry up. Nope, do not. Well, my instinct went the right way that time. Started tipping very heavily to the left and I turned into it. See, you've made very good
Alright.
progress.
I mean, I'm in it now.
You are indeed in it.
Do it.
What am I doing?
Just push me out of the way, huh?
No, no, no. I'm just gonna pass you on the right, as is proper. Oof. Definitely, that's a heavy, heavy lean.
Gonna roll it. You're gonna roll it. Let me try to attach to you instead. Come on, stop. Like I helped myself out attaching to you. The goal was to help you out.
I mean, the biggest thing I needed at that moment was stability, and I did get that.
So tipsy. I hadn't noticed how tipsy it was over there.
Well, and actually, part of the reason it's tipsy is because of our old tracks.
Yeah.
Because that was the whole point where I went, oh no, basically I've made mistakes. Was the fact of it was actually going into our old ruts. Man, that's a heavy lean.
It is, but I'm in the way, so
Yeah,
you're just
like,
gonna lean against me.
yep. Got a shoulder to cry on. We'll be fine. There. Okay. Huh.
Guess we'll go with that one. Let's try
Yeah, we
that.
do actually have a bridge mod, and this is definitely one of those places I will be looking to drop a bridge. However,
Oh
currently
boy,
do
you're
not have
gonna
any-
roll that thing. Can't attach to the side of you? Well, I'm gonna attach to the back of you then. I don't know if that's helping any of us.
I mean, there. Man, that one tire is stuck in deep mud. Man, this run went a lot easier all the other times.
Yep, I think the deep ruts have made a difference.
Yeah.
Apparently the way to get rid of it is saving and quitting the game and coming back, and then the ruts
Yeah.
are all gone.
Or just leave the map.
Oh yeah, leave the map and come back and then reloading. The ruts are only saved as long as you're in that map.
Yeah. But like, if we leave for the other map that's connected, I think the ruts stay. Basically, there's 4 Michigan maps. As long as you're in the Michigan maps, these ruts have memory, I think. Not 100% sure.
detach my winch from you because you're gonna roll over.
There. If you want to winch over to me.
Thanks.
Like, I'll give it a shot.
Oh, James, apparently we're gonna have multiple packages at our door this week because UPS says they didn't have a secure place to deliver our package this week. I'm like, we were home the whole time. Basically, you just didn't bother showing up.
Yeah, there's a lot of lazy delivery drivers who just assume that no one's going to be home, and so they don't actually deliver.
Not that
You okay back there?
5:01 p.m. It's like, I damaged your truck.
Illegal.
The diff locks.
Oh, yeah. In low high?
Yeah, I was literally sitting there to deactivate them and then damage. I'm like, what? I stopped to deactivate them. That's when the damage hit.
It's fine. The maintenance truck can also repair those things. Or the maintenance trailer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
For a cost?
No. It's got repair points
really?
in it. We can use fuel and repair points out of that trailer.
Oh, so the repair point's lower. Got it.
Basically, it has a certain amount of repair points. It can eventually run out of them, but...
I can't believe how low on fuel I am, considering I fueled up from that tanker over there. That was just such a slog through there. We used so much fuel.
How much fuel do you have left?
90 liters. I'm still
Okay, that'll be fine. Yeah, I'm at 112. But yeah, I definitely used a lot.
These games have come a long way since the original Mud Runner. You are correct. What the?
Yeah, I've definitely... you're in high?
No, an automatic.
Okay. What's your engine damage like?
Barely. Barely any engine damage.
I don't know why I would stall
Transmission
then.
has some damage. It's going now. That was weird. The transmission has some damage, like maybe an 8. And then suspension has a tiny little bit. Most of the damage is with diff locks. Bounce, 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 bounce. Think that's safe, bro? I flipped so much with the log attachments. Logs make it easy to tip over, don't they? Triple kill.
Yeah, that is definitely...
I haven't bought Expeditions. Did you enjoy Expeditions?
So I'm definitely planning on buying Expeditions, because I feel like that's going to be a game I'm going to enjoy, but figured I would spend a couple hundred hours with SnowRunner before I consider other options.
My fault. Can't turn Washington. There we go. Yeah, they do seem a little tipsy, don't they?
But yeah, no, unless you've got something ridiculously wide, logs are just such a tippy thing.
Now, real world, this is, you run narrow and tall like that, so that is realistic. There's a reason logging trucks in real world roll over a lot. That is realistic.
That and the people who drive them are insane.
You know what? To be a log hauler on those back roads, it takes a special kind of crazy.
It's like rally car drivers.
My
You
buddy
kind of
sent me
just got to be
pictures.
insane.
It is. It is basically Super B rally.
Yeah,
Because a lot of them have their version of a B train, basically second articulation point,
yeah.
and it's crazy.
Triple Gill. In real life, you just watched one rollover yesterday. But yeah, no, it's yeah, logging trucks is an insane business. So I know a
'Cause I know
couple
my
people
buddy
who
was
do
showing
log,
him,
but yep,
showed a video where he has to go uphill on the steep section, but to make it up that hill on these slippery roads, you have to go full speed downhill around a tight corner, just come flying by there. One mistake and you're off the road dead.
yeah,
It's they're logging truck guys. There's a reason why they make more money than I do. They don't even make that much more money than I do, but there's a reason
they
why
don't
they make more money.
they don't get paid enough for the risk they're
No,
in.
no,
They definitely do not.
there's no extra hazard pay for what they do.
Yeah, one of the logging trucker drivers that I do know, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he's got a death wish. He just does not have any regard for his own safety, and it's like, all right, kind of
Definitely
seems
the
the way you got to
adrenaline
be.
junkie. Yep.
Yeah.
Debating if I should have headed to the fuel station first. My bed has been made. A logging truck driver, new hire in his 20s. Yeah. Maybe you shouldn't start
Yep.
logging until you're a little older. Get
Eh,
some years of experience just trucking on the
yeah.
highway.
There's a lot of mistakes have been made log trucking, and when you're 20, you're gonna make them all. Yeah, it's we've got a new apprentice, but he's 18, so it's one of those cases where you're like, yep, a lot of mistakes to be made.
You have a new apprentice.
Yep. So I'm related to our new apprentice. So are you.
What?
Yep. Not super directly, but brother-in-law down in Belize,
Yep.
his nephew.
Michelle's kid?
No.
Holly has a kid?
Yep.
No.
3.
Oh, okay. So that means you have 3 mechanics there then?
Well, we've got 4 people wrenching currently. So we've got an apprentice who's going to be a red seal, a older tech who's not a red seal, because he was actually he was an engineer in the military. So if you need a bomb disposed, he's your guy, like for real.
Need a what? Oh, a
If you
body
need a bomb
disposal.
no bomb,
A bomb.
like bomb disposal, that was
Yeah.
one of his jobs.
Okay.
Jumping out of airplanes,
I didn't know that.
all that fun stuff. So he's not a red seal, but he's got experience. He's got a lot of really great experience. He's
Yeah,
been
when
working on.
it's like hiring a farmer. Farmer has no actual certificates, but dude will know what to do.
Yeah,
Hiring a military person, you might not have the certificates of the civilian, but the dude will know what to do.
yeah. So you
That
can
man
actually,
can fix anything with nothing.
yeah. So that log trailer you can actually bring back to the garage because we are
Okay.
done with the long logs now.
I just decided I needed some go-go juice here first.
Yep.
21 liters. I don't think I'll make it to the shop.
No. That is definitely a go to the nearest gas station. Do not pass go.
You have to go soon, so when I bring this back, I'm gonna call it a stream when I bring
Yep.
this back to the shop.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just gonna get trucks kind of situated, and then
Yeah.
I'll try to hold off on finishing this mission until you're can join again, because it's a 20 grand mission.
Because I won't be back until next weekend again.
Yep.
Well, even then, I can't guarantee it.
Well, that's because the plan was to play this every other weekend, but
Every
Christmas is
other
going to
weekend.
be
Yeah.
messy. But I'm sure we'll have chances to toss some
But
streams in. But
maybe I could join on an evening where I can only join for half an hour,
yeah,
but not do a live stream. But I could just
yeah,
log in
basically,
and join for half an hour.
yeah, there'll be points where basically if I'm live streaming and you can hop in for a little bit and then kick that mission out of the way.
Yeah.
Because I'll probably just by myself, either later today or tomorrow or something, get closer to the end of the mission, basically deliver one more load and then have the other load at the right place. And then that one can just get finished. We can move on to bigger, better things. But either way, like I'm not going to be burning this game again until it's time to sit around for multiplayer again anyway. So it should be fine.
So if I do have a little time here or there, I might do this
Yeah,
save
playing
file
this.
single
Yeah.
player, half an hour here, half an hour there. But
So the food delivery mission is actually a good one if you're really tight on time because it's a relatively short run and with the right truck I can do it in about 4 minutes. So round trip is like 9 minutes.
in my single player, I literally have the pickup. That's it.
Yeah.
Because then if I could at least unlock that first truck, we would have another truck in
Yeah, we
multiplayer.
yeah we'd have a second fleet star then. But I think realistically we're at a point where we want a bigger truck soon anyway.
Oh, my truck's not big enough for you, honestly.
Your truck's a Chevy pickup.
Yeah. Right now, yes. And even the fleet star's gonna be too small for you.
Yep.
Oh, come
Yeah, we
on.
want something actually heavy duty.
How much damage am I gonna give Jim truck today?
Remember, you can fix it all. We have a service trailer at the garage.
At the garage?
Yep. All you have to do is hook up to the trailer and you can repair off of it.
Oh. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, I forgot to read comments. Stu says, Expedition became a lot, especially when playing alone. I'm sure it would take hundreds of hours to get a dent in the game. Expedition is multiplayer?
Yes. Expedition is multiplayer. I assume it's 4-player just like this one. Not actually
Also,
sure
I'm
on
not
that.
opposed to the idea that Jess takes my save file and streams with you when she's home during a week.
That'll also be
I
fun.
think she'll probably have to practice playing on her own first,
Yep.
just so she knows what does what.
Well, and it's very easy to make up a new game plus where you don't basically limit yourself. You just go, okay, I'm gonna go play with some trucks. And then you can make some mistakes and not be paying for it.
Okay. sheriff trailer. Is that
Basically, there's a big service trailer by the far
G2?
side.
The big military-looking trailer?
Yep.
I didn't know that was a service trailer. So that means we all have that service trailer.
Yeah. The
I didn't know that was a thing. I thought that trailer was sitting there for a mission in the future.
Nope. And that's so I found out that you can tell if a trailer gets used for a mission or not, based on whether basically when you find it, if it pops up as like trailer discovered, you can just use it. If it
Okay.
doesn't, then hey Landon, am I on Xbox? No, I am on PC. And technically crossplay is enabled, but that doesn't actually help because Toyota mod.
31 points required. Okay. And the trailer has 1,500 points. Okay.
Yeah.
I see. That's why multiplayer is helpful to play a little bit, just so I know what's going on.
Yeah, it's one of those games where the tutorial's not that great, but playing multiplayer actually
I'll park this truck
you learn things.
in the garage section, so if you go to it, you
Yep.
can go get it in your garage.
Yeah.
Right there. All right. I am out of here.
So I am going to be surely behind you. I'm just going to get this situated so it's not sitting tire
I'll
deep
end
in
my
mud.
stream here. James' stream will keep going however long, however many seconds. But thank you, everybody that's on my stream. I'm out of here.
So
You
I'm only
guys
going to thank the people on my
rock.
stream, not the people on your stream.
What?
Can't be thanking the enemy. They made their choices. Okay.
Made their... What?
I'm
I'm mean. I was going to redirect you guys to James just for the fun of it.
that would be entirely bonus because I'm going to end my stream right now as well. But okay, you guys all have a fantastic day. I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is where you are. Thanks for joining.
Can't get there in time. I wanted to.